Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Framber Valdez, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting two curveballs is usually not the norm.
The 1-2 misses, ball two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So stepping in is Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners on first with one down. Now there goes Rosario. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Two out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's properly nicknamed Ground Chuck because if he's on, you're going to see a steady diet of ground balls. Very important for Charlie Morton that his middle infielders on their toes. He should induce a lot of ground balls. Changed his arm angle a few years back after modeling after Hall of Famer Roy Halladay. Charlie Morton has been a very solid and dependable starter, and I expect him to pitch well in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Altuve is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So next to hit is Michael Brantley. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And he misses 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Rosario, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yordan.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone into the upper deck. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now. High in the air down the right field line. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Houston. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Reilly.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is hit sharply to the left side. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting sixth.
That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Astros 2 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Peterson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Ulieski Gurriel.
1 out, bases empty, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now here's the first offering. Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
The 2-0 on the way.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Chas McCormick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Here comes the 1-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So now into the box is Martine Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More to come from Houston after this. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 14, Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Brantley will wait on it. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. No one out with a runner at second. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
First offering on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. A tag for one. On to first to complete the double play.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. d'Arnaud stands at second with 2 gone. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away. The 2-1.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3 hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
ready to take his hacks again. Yordan Alvarez blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. So a full count now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That
number 1,
elevated fastball.
shortstop.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That's wide, 2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Astros leave them loaded, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, second baseman, Altuve.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Tucker, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
Into the box, Austin Reilly, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
On the ground to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for Atlanta.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Popped up. Gurriel might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count remains 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. And Atlanta has taken a 3-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder, number 14.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Drilled on the ground to short. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Astros 2. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The pitch. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next to dig in, Chas McCormick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Standing in now, Martine Maldonado, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Duvall is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Altuve.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Fastball well outside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
He's set. The 3-0 offering.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Astros leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Striding in is Travis d'Arnaud. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now here's the first offering. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. One and one. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up is Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Now the first pitch.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Into
8.
the box, Eddie Rosario. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Two and 0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. Freddie Freeman would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Next to hit is Freddie Freeman, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Rosario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded to the right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They're up 3-2. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Albies ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Now to the plate, here is Carlos Correa. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Kyle Tucker.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, 1-1. Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Chopped weakly to the left. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score it 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Atlanta leads it 3-2. Yimi Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now here is Ozzie Albies. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Austin Reilly, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The 1-0 home. Two and one now. Now the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Jorge Soler grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 0-1 pitch. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Ulieski Gurriel.
Now here it comes. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Popped him up. Swanson over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting.
Next up for the Astros, Chas McCormick. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Maldonado.
In now, Martine Maldonado. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 2-1 home. Jose Altuve would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros have pulled level now at 3-3.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Into the box, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch
Jose
misses to him, it's ball one.
Altuve.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Peterson, and no one will track it down. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark, so this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Two and 0 to Adam Duvall. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
The catcher.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Duvall leads off second with nobody out. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. To short, hit hard, reined in, and he's retired here, one away. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The next to bat for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2-0 now. Two out here and a runner at second. Three and 0 now.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Ready with the 3-0.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
He's set, the 3-1, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Phil Maton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Freddie Freeman will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Two down, runners at first and second. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He's set the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. 4-3 Atlanta. A.J. Minter gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Brantley as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Michael Brantley.
First offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Kyle Tucker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 30.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. 7 complete here tonight. All even now at 4 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Reilly. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Skied down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here is Yuli Gurriel, lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Albies will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now to the plate, Chas McCormick. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to short.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2
The
gone
pitcher.
now in the Houston 8th.
Martine.
And up next, the former Angel Martine Maldonado.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The set and the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Duvall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still all square at 4 apiece.
Your
Brooks
attention,
Reilly
please.
will be on the mound to
Now
start the
pitching
9th
for the
inning, and his
Astros.
job will be keeping the ball game
Number
tied
58.
until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one,
Leading off
and
for
digging in
Atlanta,
is the
the
outfielder,
center fielder,
Adam
number
Duvall.
14, Adam Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One and one the count now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Count still at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch
Up
right
next
there.
for Atlanta,
You can't spot
the
a
catcher,
sinker in a better
Travis
location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Tucker. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Now at the plate is Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. One and two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. This game's all tied at 4. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. Lifetime in this matchup. It's been a steady 5 for 9.
Altuve.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A pause, and the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
At the plate, Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The winning run is at first base. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Jake Myers will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Big spot here, and it'll be Alex Bregman. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 1-0.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot, but as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it. One there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball from Minute Maid Park right after this. Jake Myers will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another two-strike offering. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Popped up. Bregman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Big at-bat now, and here is Freddie Freeman. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now here is Ozzie Albies. He grounded out last time up. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Reilly. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. One and one, the pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's the 1-2. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Richard Rodriguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Kyle Tucker. The winning run stands at second base.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Brooks Reilly takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.